Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and I hope you are doing great. Today I will tell you our 5 secrets which will improve your video editing. So, the video editing softwares which I am talking about are Premiere Pro and After Effects. Sometimes even these steps will help you for the Photoshop also. So, without wasting much time, let's get started. Before that, if you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to press the bell icon. First step is you need to activate your GPU. GPU stands for Graphics Processing Unit. There are two different types of GPUs. For both the types of GPU, the steps are the same. So let's get into the desktop.
Right click on desktop, press NVIDIA control panel, and you need to check whether the preferred graphics processor is high performance NVIDIA processors. In my case, I have a NVIDIA graphics processor, so I will use a high performance NVIDIA processor. I'll press OK and I'll click apply. This way it will make the Premiere Pro work faster by using the graphics card.
Second step is you need to prioritize the software which you wanted to make the GPU to focus. So for this,
press Windows on your keyboard and type graphics settings. Then choose an app to set preference will be available. Click on browse, go to local disk C, go to program files, Adobe After Effects, support files, add Adobe After Effects, and you need to make sure by pressing options to high performance GPU NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1055 is enabled, and in the same way add all the applications which you want to have a high performance. In my case, I will add Premiere Pro, After Effects and Photoshop because I wanted them to work faster for me, and even I will add Adobe Media Encoder. In this way you will enable high performance for these softwares, so it will work even faster than the normal performance.
third step would be deleting all the unnecessary file in your Windows.
Even though we delete media cache files and unnecessary files in Premiere Pro, we still have unnecessary files in the system which are burden for these applications. So we will clear them also. For this you need to click Windows, type run and press OK, and you need to type temp, OK, select all, delete and press continue. Some may not be deleted, so don't worry, press just cancel. And now again you need to go for run. This time you will need to type %temp, again percentage, and click OK. These are the temporary files which are being rendered during your rendering in Premiere Pro. So we'll select all, delete. And even in this case you will have some files which cannot be deleted, so we will hit cancel, and again we will type run. This time we will type prefetch, press OK, and we will delete all these unnecessary files which will free up your disk C so that it can have a more memory to render fast in Premiere Pro. Press S. And in this case also we will cancel, and you can create a shortcut for these folders by going to Windows, right click on prefetch, send to desktop, create shortcut. Like this you can directly click on prefetch. You don't need to type every time run and prefetch. You can select all and delete here itself. I already created for me as desktop itself as a fast folder prefetch, temporary and media cache files. Like this way I can easily click on them and I can select all and delete. Sometimes the temporary files will be up to 20 GB even for just a single project of 10 minutes also, so delete them as soon as possible so that you get more space for editing.
fourth step is very simple. We already created GPU acceleration for the Windows, so but we did not give the permission for the Premiere to access it. So now we will go to the Premiere Pro and we will enable GPU acceleration. So click on Premiere Pro.
First you need to create a new project and you need to go to video rendering and playback renderer. Mercury playback engine GPU acceleration is enabled. In some cases Mercury playback engine GPU acceleration metal will be enabled. I would still prefer CUDA because in my case it works more faster than that. So I will click on GPU acceleration. So this will enable the GPU acceleration for Premiere Pro because we already enabled GPU acceleration and processor for the Windows. This will use those settings and it will make much more faster. So click OK. In this way we are making Premiere Pro much more faster by enabling GPU acceleration by using the NVIDIA GeForce GTX processor. Next step is clearing all the media cache files, Premiere Pro and other applications. For this you need to go for File, Projects. You need to go to Edit, Preferences, Media Cache, and you need to delete all the media cache files, and you need to give automatically delete cache files older than 90 days. I will usually delete myself because I want some prioritization for the media, so it won't delete my necessary files. So I usually delete, so I kept it 90 days. It's your preference to keep how many days you want it, and you need to delete all the cache files. I'll press delete, I'll press OK. Let it delete all the media cache files. Media cache files are the unnecessary files which are not used by Premiere Pro and other applications, which are just waste files which will be dumped in your processor disk, which is being rendered during your editing. So it will be no use for us after the project has been completed. So I will delete all the files. So I deleted all the media cache files. One more tip for you guys is, so I deleted all the media cache files which are unnecessary for my system and Premiere Pro. The another tip for you guys is go for memory and check whether the RAM reserved for other application is released. In my case I have a 16 GB RAM, so I will try to keep as much as possible for availability for Premiere Pro and other applications. So it will be 14. So I will reduce it. So 3 GB is the minimum required reservation for other applications. So I have 12.9 GB of memory, and it increases the speed because now Premiere Pro uses both the RAM and the graphics card to give the high performance for your project, for your editing. Sometimes because of this high performance even your laptop get heat, so I would recommend to keep a little distance between your fans and the ground. Even give the optimized rendering for performance. Usually it will be memory, so click it for performance and click OK. In this way you can easily render the fast and edit the faster.